Hello and welcome to another episode of Squirtified Engineering. I'm Sprutis, and if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing so you can stay up to date with all my different projects, plural. So I'm back in the garage. It's been forever, maybe 3 months since I did any work on my Supra. So I guess I need to start with having a look around and make sure that everything seems okay. Just by looking at it, it looks okay. And also I have a few small things that I've ordered that I will show you in today's episode. So stay tuned. So it's been like forever since I opened the door. Sorry for the semi-bad lighting, but yeah, it smells fine in here since I cleaned it. Need to fix some stuff, replace some stuff, make things nicer, replace the seats and so on. So while I have the door open, the distance between the body and the most outer part of the door is about 80 centimeters. And when I'm drawing the new small garage, I'm calculating with 1 meter per side, which would be roughly the same area that I have here. So 1 meter would be fine. And this is where the door hits the first sort of bump in the door hinge thingy. So cool. That means that my garage design is going in the right direction. And while we have the door open as well, let's have a look at how shiny it is. But there are a few scratches that needs to be taken care of that are left from the wet sanding, but I need to remove this trim. This trim also needs to be repainted. So I realized that I don't have anything to hang my clothes on. This was supposed to be installed some time ago, so I will, not today, but I will put a piece of wood between the metal piece here and the vertical beam here, and then mount this one on that, and then I have a coat hanger. So the adapter that I bought for my foam lens is incorrect. So it's the correct type, but the diameter here is too big, so it gets stuck. So I could take off some material and make it work, but then the next thing is the threads in this. They are not the same. So I have bought a bunch of stainless steel screws, mostly M6. Unfortunately, this type of fittings are not normal Torx, and the reason is to replace these, which hold the sliding bracket in the Evo rear calipers. Unfortunately, the only bit that I have is this long one, but if I let it go into the brake piston, then I can fit it, but I can only do it by hand. Maybe if I get it in a bit more, then I can use this 6 fitting, hex fitting. I will just buy a shorter bit. So this is T30 with a hole in it. So I was able to use this bits holder, so at least I can get the screws in, but I will anyway get a smaller bits for this, but at least it works. I have some touch-ups to take care of on some of the edges, but we have another problem. So this is the old setup. The new discs are nicer, but the hubs, they are in basically this condition. They are good, but I haven't renovated those. So yeah, before installing the new brakes, I think I need to take care of those. And by the way, this is the same color that I used on the new brake calipers. Only I did this, well, in 2009 or 10, so 10 years old. Holds up nicely, even though I haven't, and you have to consider that I haven't driven it that much, but still I drove this in the for one winter, so out in the snow and the salt and all that nasty stuff. So I've done a bit of touch-ups where the paint was damaged, and I simply used this pen. So I dripped a few drops, mixed it, and then just dabbed it. And it won't be visible once installed, so no worries. But now I can put these to the side at least. So I just saw this kit, and as it happens to be, the biggest one is TX30. So I don't need to buy anything more. Perfect. So here they will be resting until it's time to mount them. So this was a rather short episode, no GoPro footage, but yeah, I haven't been here in way too long, so I had to sort of feel it out, reacquaint myself with the garage, and I did at least confirm that the screws I bought, or one set of the screws that I bought, are the correct one. I don't need a tool. I don't need to buy another tool just to install them. And the brake calipers are finally completed, besides being installed and so on. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.